everyone, you're welcome back to Relationship Talk with Aderonke. And like I said in the last episode, I'll be moving to another segment. I'm so happy. Today we are moving to another interesting segment, which is environmental relationship. Yes, as it affects everything that concerns us. Environmental relationship as it relates to everything within our environment, your landlords, your neighbors, your people in your neighborhood, a lot of things to discuss about in this episode, in this segment, and I don't want you to miss any part of this. Please be part of this on every weekly basis. So today we'll focus on the landlords first and landladies, and we want to begin with different types of landlords or landladies. Which one have you come in contact with? Are you presently in a rented apartment, or you're in your own house, or what has been your experience with them? I want us to discuss about this today, and I'll be telling you my own type too, and I want you to express yourself in the comment section below. Which type of these landlords have you come in contact with, or are you living with presently, and which one have I not mentioned that you still want to talk about or you want to contribute about? It's all about relationship talk, and it's okay, Aderonke. You're welcome back. I want to believe that every one of us knows who a landlord or a landlady is, and for clarity purpose I would like to say that landlord or a landlady is the owner of the apartment in which you're living, a rented apartment in which you're living in. It's either you're living with the landlord or the landlady, or they have their own separate apartments. In our own setting, 80% of these house owners live with their tenants, and there are so many experiences that people have had in time past and even presently that people are not pleased with. So today we'll be discussing about the types of the landladies and the landlords and how to relate with them so that you avoid some unnecessary trouble. So let's get started. The first on the list is the troublesome type. If you have the troublesome landlord or landlady, you should know that you need a lot of patience to deal with them, because even some things that are minute, that doesn't even call for trouble or for exaggeration or explanations, they'll cause trouble with it. Yes, so you should be expecting their trouble at any time, any moment, on anything, and you will do so well to give yourself a lot of peace by having a lot of patience. You need to deal with them with patience, and you need a lot of patience, because this one can be troublesome on anything as far as it concerns their property, the money, their house rent, fees, dues, even things that doesn't even concern them. They want to poke nose. So you should know that you need a lot of patience to deal with them. Moving to the next one, which is the opposite of the troublesome type, which is the gentle, calm, or understanding landlord or landlady. I'm using the two because in some cases you might not have your landlord living with you, it might be the landlady, and in some cases it might be the woman that is the owner of the house, which is the landlady. So I'll be talking about both of them together. When you have the gentle type and the understanding type, you are in for enjoyment. You have peace of mind. You don't need to trouble yourself about anything. You don't need to worry about anything. Apart from the fact that what is going on in the country, there's no much money, no much job. You have peace of mind at home because they are just gentle. They are just easygoing. They are not prognosing into something that doesn't concern them. They are just the type of landlord or landlady you want to pray for, because they wouldn't trouble you. Even if you are owing them and you have gone to them to explain to them, they will understand. Even when you're passing through tough times or things and you are unable to pay them their money, they are understanding. They're not giving you trouble, any form of stress. They might even extend your time or your deadline for payments because they are gentle and they are calm and they have a high level of understanding. And please, if you have this type of landlord, don't overdo it. Yes, as calm as they might be, if you cross the line and pass the boundary and take it for granted and you have the money, don't want to pay, they will show you the other side, which might be terrible more than the troublesome type. So please watch it. Moving to the next one, which is the caring type of landlord or landlady. They are fun to be with, and they're the type that you would love to be with and you will pray for, because they are also givers. No, you can't remove giving out of caring. How can you care for somebody when you're not giving? And mind you, not money alone. It's not about money. It might be their attention they are giving to you. It might be their advice. It might be their concern when something happens. It might be their property, giving it to you, while making it available for you to use as you like. No, this is the type of my landlady that I was talking about. My previous landlady, she's a caring woman that even when she goes to the market, coming back from the market, she'll be like, come and take for my children, I got this for them. That's how she can be. Mrs. Oshana, God bless you. And even when I gave birth to my children, she made the house available, everything we needed in her care, she gave to us. Even her attention, she was there. There are some that they will just congratulate you that, congratulations, you have a new baby. On that day, they might just go out and go and enjoy themselves. But she was available. And the husband too, telling you that when you have a caring type and in for enjoyment, just thank God for them and don't overdo it. Make sure you are within your limits. Don't trespass. The next type is the prayer warrior. If you have the prayer warrior as a landlord or the landlady, they are the owner of the house. You have nothing to do than just to play along. Yes, and they have positive impact on you because in the long run, there's this thing about consistency that the more they do it every day, there's anything that you will join in. Even though it might be disturbing at times, at times you have to be sleeping or resting after the long day and they are praying, but as disturbing as they can be, yes, you enjoy it because as they are praying for themselves and their family, they are praying for you too. That's the prayer warriors for you, and you can be sure that you are in safe hands because anywhere, any environment that prayer takes place, God resides there, and the presence of God is not far from there. Moving to the next one, which is the Flati. Please and please, I want to beg you, if you have the Flati type of landlord or landlady, please make sure you are keeping your family safe and secured. Especially if it's the man that is the flirty type, you need to be watchful. Please watch and pray according to the scripture because these ones can go to any length to get whoever they want to flirt with, even if it is your wife. If you are a man watching me right now, and if you are a woman too, please be careful. If you have the flirty landlord, this is not the time for you as a woman to be showing off your beautiful body. Please tread gently, tread softly. And if you're a man, please make sure you secure your wife. Yes, because they can do anything with any woman. They don't have control. And your children too, make sure that they don't just wander around about without having anything serious to do. Make sure they are in safe hands. Please watch and pray just like the Bible says. Moving to the next one, which is the stingy versus the lover of money. Wow, if you have this type of landlord or landlady, please make sure you do everything within your power that you don't hold them, because they don't joke with their money. They can sue you, they can arrest you because of their money, they can go to any length. I pray that God will continue to bless you. If you are still a tenant with this type of landlord, make sure you do everything within your power, even if you can pay in advance. If you can even pay in advance to be better, because they don't joke with their money and they can do and undo because of money. So please make sure that you relate with them based on who they are, so that there can be peace in the house and you can enjoy your stay for the period that you have paid for before you move into your place as God will have it. Moving to the next one, which is the party freaks. If you have the party freaks, oh my God, make sure that you're not the annoying type, because they can get on your nerves everywhere, every time, partying. Even if they are not going to party, even the house can be so lousy, full of songs, loud music, and bringing people from anywhere, entering, making noise, because they are the owner of the house. You have nothing to do about it. You just have to play along and make sure that do your own part too. You say that you find a place to go to at your leisure to just relax. This world, you have a lot to bother about than to be bothering yourself about one landlord or trying to correct their lifestyle or something. And the good side of it is that you have a lot to enjoy about, because as they are partying, you'll be part of it, the enjoyment, the food, the drinks, and all that. And these ones, if you are a fashion designer or you are selling a product that has to do with partying or wears, you should know that you are in for more money, because these ones will buy. Yes, that's how much they love party, and it will be they would love to always try new things. So the best way to relate with this type of people is to have a business to make more money from them or play along. Yes. Moving to the next one, which is the neutral. By this I mean that They don't belong to any religion. They are just at home. They have nothing doing, and they're just neutral. When it comes to parties, they might be suicidal, they might not. You can't even tell what they can do and not do. So if you're around this type of landlord, please make sure that you are very watchful and you tread softly, gently, very wise. Because in this world today where we have people using people for ritual, these ones, you can't even know them. You can't even tell what they can do and undo. So they can be so gentle and calm in looking, and their deeds may be terrible. So you have to be very watchful and very careful. So moving to the last one for today is the law-driven type of landlord or landlady. By this, if you have this type, it means that you need to be very careful, because anything you do in the house, they're going to use the law to deal with you. Any small thing, you're taken to court. Any small thing, you're taken to court. And there was a time that I was looking for an apartment, and when I heard that the owner of the house is a lawyer, I was like, no. He said, no, it's a no for me. Yes, because before you know it, I'll be like, you're vandalizing my property, you're misusing it, and in the section so, subsection so, please, I want peace of mind. I don't want that, please. So if you have a law-driven landlord or landlady, you must be very careful, because anything you do, you have the right to remain silent, or whatever you say will be used against you in the court of law. Having come to the end of today's discussion, I hope I have been able to convince you and not confuse you that there are different types of landlords and landladies, and there are ways you need to relate with them based on their type. And in the next episode, we'll move to another interesting topic still on landlords, and you don't want to miss this. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for waiting so far. It's okay, Aderonke. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love always. See you in the next episode.